Dude, I have a defense on the right wing right now, so it's all good.
All right, guys, welcome to the NLGE Podcast. We have with us today Nasty from Nashville, Futuristic from Winnipeg, and Dan Heater, who's about to get his ass stomped by... Why am I echoing through someone's mic? Jesus Christ. All right, he's about to get stomped by St. Louis.
No, he won't. He won't. He beat us and we smoked St. Louis, so he won't get stopped.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
Hey,
smashed by my team.
You think so?
Fuck yeah, dude. LA's trash.
LA's trash.
LA's trash.
All right, so a lot of you guys have kind of heard what's going on with Dallas. Yeah, what's your KD? I want to see your KD.
3.1, but I'm in zombies right now.
Bullshit, it's 3.1.
I swear to God, dude, I'm the king of COD.
Yeah, right. What do you do? Camp in the corner the whole entire time?
Goddamn right.
1 second. Futuristic, coming through? Me? Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
All right. So yeah, so a lot of you guys have kind of heard what's going on with Dallas.
Guys,
Sunday.
I'm interrupting the podcast. All right, fuck you, LA. Fuck you, St. Louis. Fuck you, Columbus. I'm out.
Yes.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
I like this guy.
Little fucking twerp. Anyways, so a lot of you guys have heard what's going on with Dallas, the team that used to be owned by Fisher. Their management was Bear and Shocks. I can't get a hold of Bear, so I don't know what's going on with him. But basically, I mean, Sunday went all right, and then Monday comes around, and I get a message there saying that they forfeited the first game. So I hop into Fisher's party, and he's kind of just playing. He's playing Call of Duty Zombies, actually, ironically enough, which Nasty was just playing. But he basically, I'm like, so what's going on with your team? And he's like, well, they all quit, and nothing else. Just says it like that. They all quit. And then Shocks is in the party, and he's playing Zombies too, and he's like, they all quit. And I'm like sitting there like, I'm mind boggled because I think they're like fucking with me, because it's like that's all they said. It wasn't like, oh, I've been in situations where you come into these parties and these owners are like struggling to get their lines together, and like, oh my god, this guy quit and this guy quit, and fucking like what they're trying so hard to get their team back together. And I've seen teams where owners have managed to like kind of pull them from the brink of folding. So to hear him talk like that, it was just like, I don't think he really gives a shit.
I don't put it past him. I don't put it past him. Fisher and Bear are both fuckboys. I don't care. Like, if you ever talk to him for more than 5 minutes, you want to punch both of them in the face. So.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I never really had too much conversation with them. But then, it was like 5 or 10 minutes later on the chat box on the main site, Shocks comes on. He's like, my whole team quit. I'm sitting there like, how do 16 people in a row just quit? including your contract signings, unless you are purposely doing something. And so like it was apparent to me that I needed to get them out and put someone in place. Originally, I wasn't gonna like kick them out of the league or anything. I was just gonna demote them to players and then have someone else take over. But then they started spouting off the N-word and this and that in the chat box, and they just started to be real assholes. And then Fisher posts his retirement, and I'm like, okay, these guys are done. Like, what a fucking joke. They ran the team into the ground, and now we got to pick up the pieces. But luckily, we put Blue Falcon, who I'm trying to get on the podcast right now, and a bunch of other people like T-Noose, T-Noose himself pretty much ran the AHL back in Season 3. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but he is pretty much this. Anyone who was in the AHL knew that he was the reason that thing even held together. Like, he was just great at rebuilding teams and getting teams off the. 3 teams single-handedly he probably got going in terms of helping the management out, getting the teams ready and stuff like that. So I put 2 good people there. We got a bunch of random assignments. We're gonna fix the team up and then move forward from there. But it was just so surreal, man, because I'm like, these guys are just fucking with me. And then this is the best part. Shocks puts in the chat box, well, I play in too many banana leagues already. This is what pisses me off about that. it's not even so much to be called a banana league, which is fine, whatever. That's your personal opinion. But the only thing that makes a banana league in it are the commissioners, which in other leagues, that's what fucks them over, is their commissioners are either corrupt or their founder or this and that. I'm not like that. So then you have... See, I wasn't gonna go there. You probably shouldn't have said that. I really wasn't gonna go there. I wasn't naming
I'm
anyone.
already banned. I don't care.
All right, okay. I kind of just stopped talking about it. But it's pointless. It's a waste of breath. And ironically enough, both those guys play in that league, and I think Fisher owns in it too, if I'm not too mistaken. So it was so fucking surreal. And then, he, again, like, what makes a banana league are the commissioners and the owner in it. And that, sir, Fisher and Shocks are what you would consider banana fucking owners. They're just poor, just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, my whole team quit. So what? You're gonna just sit there and play Black Ops Zombies and not do a damn thing? Like, why'd you want to become an owner? Like, it's...
No, they didn't just up and quit. And, like, he's a part of it.
So... I mean, that's what happened.
Up and quits like that.
No, and maybe they were offended by me. Maybe I offended them, but I told them they were weak. I told them in the chat box after Shock said that. I'm like, dude, weak ownership. Like, that's the only way to describe it. Like, I'm a nice guy, but I'm gonna call it when I see it. You fucked up. You fucked over your team. You made countless people quit. You made people request trades simply from the fact that and it seems like it was all done on purpose. That's to me. I mean, it's just a fucking joke. All right, but I mean, that's all I really wanted to say about Dallas. We got the team back up where it's going. We got the management. We got random assignments coming in. So we're gonna put that team back together, and we're gonna continue and press on with the season. So all their games are postponed for the week till I think Thursday. They have games.
I think I was supposed to play them tonight, and we had to reschedule.
Yeah, because I had to give them a couple days to get the organized and get all the rosters ready and stuff. They'll probably have a full team by the end of tonight anyways. So
should be interesting to see how that team does.
With Blue Falcon and T-News, I wouldn't peg that team for being really amazing because they're going to be built. But I would think they would be better than fucking Calgary or because Calgary's at the bottom. San Jose's at the bottom. I mean, that's kind of where I predicted them in the power rankings. And it's just kind of funny to see the first couple days, there they are at the bottom of the list. But it's a long season, so we'll see how that goes. So now you wanted to come on the podcast. I'm not quite sure. Usually I just let anyone on. Like, if you want to come on the podcast and talk smack about another team and have fun, go at it. Just because it just creates that little bit of drama that really fuels teams to play better. I'm actually going to tune into some of these games. So I'll give you a chance to talk, maybe about the Dallas thing, or I know you kind of had some words on Fisher.
Oh, I don't know. I've just had multiple bad experiences with Fisher and his immaturity, to keep it nice. There's little things, and I don't know. The guy just bugs me, man. The guy, every little thing he does bugs me now. Whether it's like, I remember we were just like playing FIFA, and like nobody tries in FIFA. We're all NHL players. Like, we're all fucking around. And this guy, he just got the game, and we're like trying to set him up for a goal, and then Fisher gets all pissed and like kicks all of us from the club. He's like try hard in FIFA. And then it's like little things like making his goalie quit against us in NHL and stuff, and it just drives me nuts, man. And then you hear about all the crap that he does, and then this comes up. Like, it's no coincidence.
It was a little bit of a surprise. I mean, I really was kind of hoping better for him because he was a new owner coming into the league, and he ain't going to be able to play here till not this season, next season, but the season after. And even then, owning is just way out of the question. This St. Louis, Chicago. Damn it, St. Louis, change your damn jerseys. I think they're going.
The Twitch?
Yeah, I'm watching the Twitch on the site.
Okay.
Just to kind of give us something to talk about as we're progressing through here, until I can get Blue, who says he can't get on the podcast.
Yeah, just don't shit talk us too much.
Who's St. Louis playing?
Dan Heater, who's in the party right here, or in the.
Oh shit. What team are you?
We're Columbus, and it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Okay. depending on what line they put out, St. Louis isn't as good as they hype themselves up to be. Like everywhere in the forums, I see these guys fucking hyping up their own team, and they're nothing special.
Well, I think the only people that really hype it up are, I mean, my power rankings are kind of where I think the standings would be.
It's self-proclaimed hype. That's the thing. They're hyping themselves up. I'm not like you, but like they go in there and they're saying how good they are and like, oh, we're so proud to be on the Blues and shit like that. It's like, relax. All right, relax.
Well, there's only three players that actually do that on his team. And I think Rockstar is broadcasting right now, so that means San Jose is broadcasting their game. I'm going to watch on my TV here.
I'll turn it on.
But they don't. Yeah, it's only like Howie, maybe Haxby and Chislett. I mean, those are the guys that kind of hype themselves up and hype their team up.
Haxby and Chislett can do that. they've earned the right in LG to like do that stuff. But it's like I don't even know who the fuck Howie is.
Howie do?
Yeah,
I think he's been in the AHL in LG.
Well, that's fine.
Join the channel. All right, I'm watching.
Cobra, are you watching this? I can't even move. Holy shit! There we go. I couldn't move for the first minute and a half.
Are you in the game and on this thing?
Well, that's probably why. Yeah. Well, stay with us.
What's the Twitch? Let me pull this up here.
For Rockstar's game, he just showed off his gamer tag. For the one head honcho, the St. Louis at Columbus, I'm watching it off the site actually. If you hit streams off the top.
Oh, I'm just on my Xbox.
Oh, okay. I think you just got to search up. I mean, which one are you trying to watch? St. Louis or?
I watched the game that buddy here's in.
Okay, so that's head honcho. It's literally his gamer tag. Like I'll take a picture and send it to you.
All right, cool.
What do I have you say? I still have you saved as MAV.
Everyone calls me. Why does it change my gamer tag back? That's what everyone calls me still. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's how your contact was sent to me, right?
Probably.
Oh, there's a lag out in the Calgary San Jose game already. 2 bottom place West teams. Who will win?
I've been I keep seeing all those things about lagouts and shit, and I haven't had any problems in any of these leagues in LG or this with the lagouts.
I haven't either. I haven't had any issues in LG with lagouts.
Oh, here we go.
We played all preseason, no lagouts. I played a Moose game where I lagged out once, but that's because my Xbox wasn't plugged into it wasn't wired. So that was on me. But after I wired it up, I was good to go.
Xbox, volume down. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's cool. The game was stuck, waiting for a user. Just invite Bull. All right, so they're restarting their game.
I got a little more people in this league. That's kind of thing that's been bugging me. Is like I know guys from IOHL and LG, but then I don't fucking pull up the stream and. Oh, no, I know, it's not the same guy. Fuck, you guys look the same. That's weird.
Oh, me and Honcho?
Dan Heater and Honcho.
Oh, Dan Heater and no, they don't.
Yes, I do.
No, they don't. That's such a difference.
I'm seeing this little tiny, like, square on my screen.
Yeah.
I thought that was the same guy from 2 different angles. Oh, wow.
Well, Honcho's been on the podcast before. He's got these. Oh, that's a goal. St. Louis is on the board. Oh, look, they're teabag. What are you guys teabagging for? Fuck us up with that, Dan.
Fucking Dan Heater, 1507, bud. Fucking, that's the sickest name I've seen for an NHL yet. I like that. There it is, another one. Oh, not another one. Fucking killed the goalie. Look at this guy. Fucking smoking.
Hacho's the greatest, man. Like the whole St. Louis team. You ever actually go in there? They're all shit disturbers with each other. It's great. They got such great chemistry where they can just literally say anything to each other, and it's a joke. It's almost like walking into like a 4chan chat where all these guys are just saying like stupid as shit. Like I'm gonna fuck your face and I'm gonna take it. And, like, this is fucking.
Oh, Haxby's on defense?
Yeah, I told people they
Oh.
don't have defensemen, man. They're gonna have to play forwards at defense.
Did he sign up for that, or is he just?
No, they're forwards. They're all registered as forwards on the roster doc.
Fucking Haxby's on the. I think he's like top 5 right now in scoring in LG, and they have him on D. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's just need, right? If you don't have defense,
yeah.
bullshit. And I feel like if they continue, I think they're going to be rotating. I don't think, because even Legacy said, like, well, we'll all have to play a couple games at D. So I don't think he'll probably play maybe 1 or 2 games at D a week, and then the rest at forward. That's kind of how I see them doing it.
Be interesting to see if they're looking to make trades or not. What they end up being.
St. Louis, they're a pretty tough cookie to trade with.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they're trying to offload a player. You know, like that was one thing with Debo in the past. Like, I don't know so much with Honcho because I haven't had to deal with him yet. But there was always that issue where like if Debo came to you, you know he was just offloading a player that was trouble. Like he never really got rid of players that just, were good dudes.
It'll be interesting though if their defense starts being a problem. If they, it looks like Hassby's actually pretty good at defense, but if their defense becomes an issue, they got, I'll talk crap about them, but they got plenty of big name forwards. It'll be interesting to see what their trades end up looking like. If they do it. We played, I don't even know what the line was. I know they had Dark on defense, but I'm pretty sure he's actually a D-man. No, I've seen him play wing and defense. And, oh god, I can't remember.
What's going on with this Calgary fucking San Jose game? Doesn't look like it's gonna get started yet. We're already at 8:15. What is going on? Get your team in there, Rockstar. The fuck?
I swear to God, I haven't started an LG game before 8:20 yet this season.
They just replaced their lineup. They had Pied Pipes into play, and now he's not.
While the commissioner's watching, attaboy.
Well, I mean, if he can't connect, that's one thing, right? Because that's the only thing I can see someone switching out.
Yeah. Somebody did that to us. I don't remember what season it was. I was on the AHL. I was in Rockford, and I want to say somebody did that to our team. They backed out. It was like going to the third period, and they swapped in like their whole first line and tried to like scumbag us with it. Like we weren't supposed to notice, and we said something. They're like, "Oh no, they were in." Like we had pictures. I remember that. Somebody tried to do that to us.
Cabrosi TV. Cabrosi's in this chat. What's up, Cabrosi? I'm gonna root for the other team. Let's go. Wait, what team is Cabrosi on? I forget.
Is that Chislett and Haxby on defense right now?
Did they just score again?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Their defense is shutting down, man. I'll give them that. Defense is locking it down.
Come on, Dan. You gotta yell at your players, man. Tell them to make better fucking plays.
Oh, he pieced. He's not even in here anymore.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just us two.
Let's see that. Wow.
Let me see if they get. Let me see if they get. What's his name in here now? Blue. Started with 4. Yeah, it says he's watching the Twitch, but it's not okay. I got a message here from this dude. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna invite you one more time.
Okay.
And tell me if you get the invite, because now Dan left. Sometimes this is really buggy.
Oh, that was definitely supposed to be the red. My bad. see anything on my phone. Would you?
All right, I sent you the invite now.
Are you still talking to me right now?
Yeah, I'm still talking to you while I sent you an invite.
No, it says I still have the same 9 invitations from before.
Try accepting one of them.
I did. Yeah, it said call's over with it, whatever.
All right.
Oh shit.
I don't fucking know. That's really weird. All right, Blue. I'll try to get this worked out. I don't know why sometimes my invites don't get out.
All right.
All right, buddy. Maybe next time. Wait, you're kind of on the podcast now. I mean, I guess you could talk to people.
Yeah, I can hear him pretty good.
Yeah, I guess. Like, can people hear me right now? Am I on speakerphone or something?
Yeah, you're on speakerphone.
I can hear him.
All right. Well, because I'm playing club with some of my new. We almost have a full team now.
You almost have you'll have a full team by the end of tonight, I promise.
All right. Well, that's cool. I'm down with that.
All right, cool. Tell me.
We found out we have a goalie on our roster right now.
I think there's a goalie to be randomly assigned to you too.
We got Chuckles. We didn't know he was a goalie. He wasn't listed at anything.
Huh. All right. Well, Chuckles responded to you then?
Yeah, he was like pissed off, saying that like he feels like he got fucked over because of the ownership, like that he knew left, or whatever. And now he feels like whatever ownership's going to take over is like not going to give him games. And we were like, "Nah, man, you're like playing 7 games. Like we don't have anybody on our fucking team right now."
All right. Well, welcome to being the new owner of Dallas, and we hope things work out with you and Newt.
Yeah, we're doing all right now. So.
All right, buddy. You need anything? Let me know.
Oh, for sure.
All right, I'll let you go. All right.
All right, later, bro.
All right, later. All right. So
you can get some decent guys. That team's gonna be pretty solid. I know Noose knows what he's doing, and I feel like I've played with Blue a couple times. They're pretty good guys, so I can see the team doing well if they can get some decent people.
Yeah, I mean that's Blue's. He's good for organization. T-News is good for it. I mean that's mostly what that team needs right now, and then should be good. They'll make some solid trades because I know they're about to get a bunch of random assignments. I know some teams are looking for some of those players, so you're gonna get hit up with trade offers.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to see the new players to the team. Is there anybody that like you see that?
Yeah. Here, I'll screen share with you. Give me a second. All right. It should be screen sharing now. Set it on my screen. So you see I'm watching the game.
No. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. If you actually click, sorry, my computer's loading right now. I'm streaming like 2 games plus doing a podcast.
It's fine. My computer sucks here, so.
You see, I guess it would be in. Where would this be? I guess it'd be in picks. That's where you'll be able to see where people get randomly assigned. Like it's just basically built off the same thing. We just got to change the wording.
Okay.
So here you see we had to, in order for us to get T-News over to Calgary, we gave them Ivan, I think the one player they wanted. I think they're giving him another player too to help out with the rebuild. But this is basically anytime someone gets put onto a team, you should be able to see it here.
Okay.
And then the same thing goes for call-ups to send down. So here you'll see I switched a couple people from management, general manager. And then you'll be able to see all these moves. So everything gets documented. Everyone's able to see it. And if they have any questions or whatever, they come to me about it or they come to one of the commissioners.
Oh, that's nice. All right. So bad about these websites, man. It's brutal.
Okay. Stop screen sharing.
So is there a way to see Dallas's roster as of like right now?
As of right now, their roster is in like constant flux.
Gotcha.
So, no, there's no clear picture of their roster right now. What we're still working on, and Legacy tells me should be done soon, is like an actual rosters page where we won't really need the roster docs anymore. But that's, like you said, it should be done soon. It's just been a lot. Coding does not go fast, especially when both of us have day jobs.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Fuck man, I don't know a thing about this stuff. I couldn't do that if I tried.
Yeah, I'm still like a very, very small beginner. When
The
it
website
comes
looks
to
good, man.
understanding the concepts and understanding how everything works.
Give you credit. I couldn't do it. Looks like Chinese to me.
Well, it's
I don't know any of that stuff.
it's all legacy, man.
Oh, yeah.
St. Louis is up 3-0 against Columbus. It's what, 5 minutes and a second to go here.
Oh, what a save! And I'll give. I hate to talk bad about Dan Heater's team because he seemed like a decent guy, but I don't think they're gonna be able to get anything on this team. They're just locking them down.
They're having trouble in paradise. You know, a bunch of their players are just kind of revolting. I mean, it just
Really?
yeah. I mean, look, I've had teams
rough.
where you have like rough players, but it's just the way you gotta handle it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, everything shapes up there. That's the problem with picking up people you don't really know too well.
Yeah, I hate to be that guy that like hypes up my own team, but I honestly think we're gonna be pretty solid. We haven't had any problems, and everybody seems to be connecting well, like personality-wise and everything. There's no like bad eggs as far as I can tell, and everybody's like chemistry on the ice is coming together really well. Everyone's kind of like that pass first mentality, so you don't have those guys that just want to carry it and piss people off and stuff. I think this team might actually go pretty far.
I was watching. I can't remember who it was. I think it was. I can't remember. You guys played a game against one team. I forget. It was. I think it was Sunday. It would have to have been. No, wait. Was it Sunday or Monday?
Was I in the game?
No, it was Monday. I think it was Monday it happened, and we were doing like a little mini podcast, kind of like this. It was me and Neil, and we were talking about the game, commentary and stuff like that, and we were watching Winnipeg. We were watching your team, and you guys smashed these guys. I think it had to be your 8 o'clock game Monday. Do you remember? Did you play in that one?
Yeah.
I can't
had NLGE that night, so I had to play the early one.
Yeah, I can't remember what the final score was, but I think they didn't score a goal till like the third or something.
It was against Buffalo. It was against Buffalo. We beat them 6-1.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah. It was again. I only remember their forwards. I know that Johnny Fivehole guy. He was in the forums. He's like, well, yeah, but they didn't score any from my side, so I did good. I was like, come on, man. You lose 6-1. You can't be saying that. They had, oh man, it was a beating. They had 3 shots by like 13 minutes into the third period. It was just brutal. And they finally got a really, it was something weird. It was like the puck came out front and like hit off a D-man's leg right to a guy, and then they hit off the goalie's pad. Like it was just. EA goal, I would say, but is what it is. I feel bad for a goalie, man. All he's had scored on him. What's his name? Synchro Frost. He's playing really solid. All the goals that's gone in on him are these really just awkward goals. Like anything you can think of, off people's legs and shit. I haven't seen him just get clean beat in a while, man. He's playing really good.
Dirty goals. I mean, that's kind of the new way. I mean, until people really catch up on it, like a lot of people are still trying to set up those fancy plays and this and that. Like, yes, that's still there if you can get it to work, but it's not as effective as it was. Dirty goals are so much more effective in this game. Like weird ass bounces and shit. It's just.
I know in club we try for those deflections and stuff. Like our power play is basically centered around our center who's a grinder, and we just go for deflections. It works. I'd say it works at least 30-40% of the time on the power play. But,
I agree.
Like I feel bad for our goalie though, because like he only gets in the games I've played in, he's only had he's had less than 10 shots, I want to say, each game, and it's like 1 or 2 awkward goals, and he's so he's so worried about his stats. He's so worried about his stats. He's like, come on, man. He gets so rattled. It's so funny.
Shit. If you could actually watch this this Calgary San Jose game, they just had a leg out, I guess, from Calgary's end, and Calgary's trying to get it over the boards, but they don't fucking know how.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst, man. It's the worst. And there's nothing worse than being the guy that messes up. Like, you go to do it, and you look like an asshole, and everyone's to back out. It's the worst.
It's 17. They've been trying to get a penalty for 3 minutes of the fucking. That's bad.
That's bad. That's really bad. Might as well just go up and like spam A button on somebody, get a slash.
Or like run into the goalie or some shit like that.
Anything. Yeah, anything. Oh, that's bad. I remember I did that one time in NLGE, and I feel like such an asshole that everyone had to back out.
Yeah, well, they didn't back out. They're still playing through it, so I'll give them.
Oh, really? I'll give them credit for that.
But that's just too much. They must be winning. That's the only reason you wouldn't care. Because if you were down, you were down and that happened,
possible.
Fuck that. I would have quit.
Yeah. So fast.
Like, no, buddy, you're wasting too much time.
Oh man, I'm happy people haven't been doing they haven't been getting really anal about the jerseys. I know a lot of times people have a hard time changing the jerseys right away for the in the games, and I know in LG I've had at least 3 times now where like jerseys are wrong and somebody gets anal about it and backs out, and I'm happy that's not happening because that's the worst.
Good goal by San Jose. Yeah, no, I've never really had an issue. I mean, I think the only time we had an issue was like season 1. And this guy Laser in Tampa Bay, they wouldn't change their jersey. They're like, we got to wear our black jerseys at all time. And some teams like LA, I shit you not, man. They're like, they didn't want to wear their away jersey even if they were away. And
that pissed me off.
A couple teams really got really pissy about it. And
I would too, definitely.
I ended up having to put it in the rules for God's sakes, just to make just to make them follow it. Bad. Stupid.
That's bad. Oh, here we go. Columbus might score. There it is. They finally got one. Columbus just got a breakaway with 8 minutes left, and now it's 3-1.
Nice. Yeah,
I think it was Dan Hayter scored it.
This fucking San Jose game is lagging really bad for me. All right, it just fixed up. This guy just asked me if I do COD clans. Like, no, I don't have time. And I'm not that good at COD. I'm horrendous.
I refuse to buy the new one, man. I refuse.
You are a smart man. If I could take it back, I fucking would. But I bought it as a digital purchase.
Oh, yeah. I would do that with a lot of my games. It's kind of nice. But ever since I haven't bought a Call of Duty. I want to say I bought Ghost because a couple of my buddies talked me into it, but I barely played it. But I haven't really been to a Call of Duty since whatever came right before Black Ops 2. Is it Modern Warfare 3? Is that right?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, that was the last one I really played. And the shit that bugs me, it's been the same crap since I think the best one still was like Modern Warfare 2 and like World at War. I think were the best ones. And it's been like a slow decline ever since then.
I loved World at War.
Yeah, it was so good, so good.
And you know what is? I can't even put a finger on it. What they have to do to get back to that type of game. Simplify it. Halo just did the same thing. Yeah, Halo just did this. Like, I don't know if you played Halo 4 or not, but I think that was hands down the worst one they've ever made. Oh no, I have Halo 5. I never played 4.
No, 4 was like 343's first time, and it was awful. It was absolutely terrible because they had like all this shit going on, jetpacks and crap. It was like hover packs and shit. Oh, it was a mess. It was like they tried to go overboard. And then this new one, they have like the boost pack kind of, but it's not like a huge crazy thing. But they simplified everything. They went back kind of like to the basics, and I think it's the best one they've made so far. One of the best ones for the time. I think it's really good. I think Call of Duty is the same thing. Like now that they ripped off Titanfall with all this raw running crap and the exo suit and shit. And I think they need to go back to the simple stuff.
Yeah, just go back to like a World War. Just go
I
back to
want to
that
see another
era.
World War II game.
Yeah.
If somebody could make a good World, like if Battlefield, the guys from Battlefield made a good World War II game, I think it'd be crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while since they've actually come out with a game like, I mean, Call of Duty used to be their MO, like
Yeah,
for
that's how they started.
PlayStation and
Yeah.
they all the Call of Duty games that came out. But yeah, no, I mean, World at War, I was the MP40 whore. Like I was the one who just ran around with that gun spraying.
Oh man,
That's
I was
all I like to do.
even the zombies was better back then. I think, man, it was just those games were the best. I miss playing those games. What's going on? Why did half of St. Louis quit? Or did they fight? Yeah, they
I think it was probably a fight.
3-1. That game's closer than I thought it'd be. I hate to say it, but 4-1.
4-1 now, yeah.
4-1. That was a nice goal.
Yeah, I've been watching this San Jose Calgary game because like the funny thing is St. Louis is finishing. I'm assuming that Calgary and San Jose here are in the third or the second. I would hope the second because like Jesus Christ, it's already 8:34.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Calgary just sniped it from the wow. All right, it's 2-2. There we go. We got ourselves a game here.
Who are the owners for those two teams? Isn't one
Uh,
Spliff and Rum? Or
no.
am I wrong?
No, San Jose was owned by Spliff and Rum in season 3. Spliff owns Pittsburgh right now.
Oh, okay.
And the one who owns San Jose right now is Crazy 8, and his management are Rockstar and some shit. I don't know who their AGM is. I forget. But then the team they're playing is run by Calgary, who's Jake Mancini, Merck Cheap Shot.
Would be better.
Honestly, really, I mean, I've seen Jake in a lot of other leagues run teams that are really unsuccessful, and I didn't think.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't think he's a good owner in terms of like bringing in a group of guys and getting them all organized and stuff like that, which is why he's an owner here. But in terms of where I thought he'd finish in the standings, I figured he'd be a low placed team compared to the talent in the West. Like you have Winnipeg. Where did I put Winnipeg in the power rankings? I forget.
We're like fourth or fifth.
Let me see here. I don't want to. San Jose just scored. It's now 3-2.
I want to say we were middle of the pack in there, which I'm okay with. I'll take it. That's the thing. I went in there not really knowing anybody. I mean, me and Bomber, we play club all the time. We've been playing since last year or two. We've been playing defense together. And so I was kind of happy me and him got on the same team. And they actually used their first and second round pick on us. But I didn't know a single person on that team. I'm happy to see that team's turned out to be really good. And I like all the guys on it, too. They all have the same mindset as we do.
Fizz is your owner, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's a really good guy. Good player, too.
He knows you guys. His name used to be D'Angelo.
I never played with him. I might have played against him. I never played with him, though.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure he plays. I think he either plays or owns in IOHL as well.
I probably play. The name sounds familiar. I probably played against him, and I know he knew. I know he just knew me and Bomber from other leagues and stuff.
Oh, dude, this game is turning out to be a game. You should watch this one. It's 3-3 now. Well, if you have Rockstar added as a friend, I don't know if you do.
I can find it though. Here is Rockstar the one streaming it?
Yeah, he's the one streaming it. I just don't know what the stream name is. Where do I find that out?
I'll find it here.
Okay, here we go. It's E Ward 7.
Yeah.
E Ward 7. That's his thing here. What's
Yeah.
No, I'm busy right now.
No.
I'm busy right now.
Okay.
I'm live streaming.
Come and see me. Come.
Okay. All right. Sorry, no, it's just sometimes they come in here and they want to talk about stuff. Like I'm live streaming right now. We can't talk about anything.
No big deal. I hate these ads, man. These ads are ridiculous.
What, the ads on the site?
Yeah. Oh no, on Twitch. I get 2 advertisements every time I watch a Twitch stream now. It shows me 2 commercials before it load up. It drives me crazy. It's on my Xbox, not on my phone. It doesn't do it on my phone. But I watch on Xbox, it shows me 2 commercials. There we go. Finally.
See here, I'm trying to still find where I put my power rankings now. Someone take that off or something?
What's going on? Where's the teams?
There it is.
The fuck? Oh, this
Pardon?
guy doesn't have the colors on. Oh, that was confusing me. I was like, where the fuck is everybody at? He doesn't have the
Yeah.
colors on above their heads. Okay.
I don't know why he wouldn't have that.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
That's like
I have
the
to know
most.
who everybody is. That's my thing.
Yeah, yeah.
As a D-man especially, I like to know who everybody is so I can play different on each person.
When I first got NHL, I set it to like the icons to like really small. I'm like, wow, these things are so huge. Let me make them smaller, and then it was way too small. There's to go with like the medium setting.
I don't know what mine are at, to be honest, but yeah, they were too big before.
This is shaping up to be a pretty good game.
So is this the third period then?
I'm assuming this would be the third period, yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's actually 4-3 for Calgary. If I'm not too mistaken. So San Jose needs to score another goal here to bring it to overtime.
Oh, Brewski's on this team. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Brewski, him and Rockstar are really good friends. So.
Yeah, he's a good guy. There it is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I put you. To be honest, I kind of want. That's where I thought I put you. See, to be honest, I originally had this a little bit different. I had St. Louis at 4th, and I had your team at 3rd because I saw a lot of key names on it. Like you have Red Bomber, of course. I know Red Bomber is fantastic. Eddie did a really good job with his team in the tournament. Same thing with Fizz. I mean, so I knew you guys had a decent team. But then I was thinking about it. I'm like, if I put St. Louis so low, I'm gonna get so much fucking hate mail. So
they threw a riot because they got 3rd, man. They thought they should be like their own post about #1 in the league. It sounds like.
Yeah, but originally I had you guys pegged for 3rd. You guys are having a really good season so far.
Well, we beat them in overtime so far. That's the only time we played them. We beat them in overtime, and I would say their goalie Grazer. I want to say he's the one that got him that far, to be honest. But I don't know. They got a solid team. I'll give them that. They got a solid team, but I don't think they're everything that they're hyping themselves up to be.
I think Grazer was a really weird pick because one, I know Grazer played on fucking DJ Treason's team in the tournament. That's the first time I've ever met him. I don't know how he ended up getting signed by St. Louis, which I thought was really weird because I didn't even know these guys even knew him. And yeah, so now they play together.
I've played with him on and off for.
Can I ask you a question?
Not on and off. I kind of started with him 3 years ago. I remember, I started playing goal with him when he first started playing NHL, and I didn't see him in a while, and then I started noticing his name popping up in these sixes leagues, and he seems to be doing pretty good. From what I can tell, he's a really solid goalie to pick up. And now I'm by myself. Nice.
Sorry about that. My little wifey and daughter just entered the room.
You're good.
So this game looks like it's about to wrap up 3-4 unless a miracle happens. And then I guess I'm pretty much gonna probably end the podcast after this. I don't think we're gonna get anything else on.
Good.
Sorry about the.
You're fine.
Let's go.
She gets mad when she's forced out of my room.
She's saying, I heard.
It's okay.
Oh man.
So who won that?
That's it. That's I believe that's San Jose, or no, Calgary. Is that Calgary's win?
I thought San Jose was playing good from what I saw, it looked like San Jose was the one controlling the tide, but
All right, we got to look at the game stats. For the 2 periods played, San Jose has 3 goals, 12 shots, 2 hits. You got to start hitting more. Time on attack, 5 minutes, 25 seconds, 41% passing. Damn it! I was reading the stats, and you took it off. All right, well, whatever. They lost, I think. I'm trying to wait for a response. Everyone just stopped watching as soon as the game ended. Yeah, everyone stopped watching. All right. Well, I'm assuming Calgary won. All right, Mav, thanks for joining me on the podcast, bud.
Yeah.
It's been great having you.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
All right, and hopefully next time we'll get some more people on here and we'll get you involved as well.
Definitely. Sounds fun.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, you too.